Hello. I have my seatbelt on for this car video. Here we are. I read a comment the other day. I don't look at that many comments anymore on my videos, but I read a comment the other day, and the commenter was like, "This is how cults begin." It's one of the best comments ever. So welcome to the cult. I thought I would touch upon briefly, basically, I would say the main subject that we are hitting at when it comes to this stuff in regards to feeling better, being more present, or not even being more present because we're always present, but feeling more present and more fulfilled, which in turn externally can change our reality as well. But in the very least, can make us more fulfilled inwardly. And that is simply, now. Being okay now. Recognizing the nowness of everything. If you've listened to my podcast at all, you recognize that that's the theme that runs through the entire podcast, through basically all 100 episodes, is this idea of just coming back to the recognition of now, or just being okay, being present. I don't even like saying aware of now, because it goes beyond just aware, but we can use that word for lack of a better word, the recognition of now, the awareness of now, and that you are okay now, and that now is really what's happening again and again and again. Last video I read that, some of that great table or chart, what we're taught, what we're not taught, that Jan Fraser wrote in her book, Freedom of Being at Ease with What Is. And Jan, and in my opinion, basically all the great spiritual teachers, they touch back to this idea of nowness. And that's a commonality. Even when spiritual teachings seem, you could say, very different from each other, there's still this commonality, I think, this undercurrent of nowness. And to give you an example, like Jan said, what we've been reading from Jan recently in the recent videos, she's saying that now is all that really is. Now is all that really is. Just now. There is no future. There is no past. There's just now. And Neville, for example, in Changing the Feeling of I, one of his great lectures, one of my favorite Neville lectures, he talks about, I think the Lord's Prayer, how it really should be said, if it was translated correctly in his eyes, it's thy will be done now. Thy will be done now. It's like, I'm going to get this wrong maybe, but it's like passive imperative. Like the tone is that it's like a constant refrain, like constantly happening now. And what we're auto-suggesting to ourselves, life itself, consciousness itself, if you want to, label it like that, what we're auto-suggesting is now, is what's happening now. We have to think. That's part of being human, right? And we naturally are auto-suggesting things to ourselves. And that's all happening now. So we can project the future mentally, but the future we're projecting mentally, or the past memory that we're thinking about from the past, all of that stuff, whether it's future or past, is a projection of now. now, 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 now. And what a teacher like Jan Fraser is underscoring is really, if you want to get deep about it, if you want to get real about it, you are always okay now, 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 now. You might feel like you're in a lot of pain, and you might be in a lot of physical pain, or your head might be racing with thoughts that seem crazy to you, but still you're okay now, 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 now. So in that way, now is your eternal salvation, you know? And it also calls into question, which is something that Jan does really well, and that we were talking about last video, of like what your self really is, what the concept of self really is, your individual self, if there's only now. If there's only now, 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 where's the self? Where's the you? Where's the me? There's only now, 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 now. And so often it seems like we project stress and anxiety and, you know, all these other quote unquote bad emotions onto the now. But we can also simply rest in the peace that's inherent in the now. And that's why, you know, religion like Buddhism, for instance, talks so much about being mindful of the moment. It's really not that different than what Neville's talking about when he's talking about like the Lord's Prayer and changing the feeling of I, and thy will be done now, 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 now. Again, this is the kind of stuff that I don't think hear enough about when we discuss popular manifesting concepts or law of attraction, law of assumption concepts. But it's in my opinion, what's the most interesting aspect of it. And yeah, I love sharing this information with people because, again, it's fascinating. It can help us feel better. It can help us manifest better things in our life. And it's underutilized. Even though manifesting is a popular subject, it's not talked about in a way that is fulfilling in the way that we're discussing it now. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you've never spoken to me before, I'll gladly speak to you on email, or even provide you a short Zoom phone call if you like. I don't respond to comments usually. Often don't read comments, which is unfortunate, because if I read more comments, I'd see more great ones like this is the beginning of a cult. But yeah, if you want to reach me, please, by all means, I'd love to talk to you. info@radicalcounselor.com, or you can just email me at my personal email, radicalcounselor@gmail.com. And until next time, here we are now.